Down. Drop the head between the arms. Check that external rotation in the shoulder. Draw those lower ribs up into the back. Most importantly, that fusion of mind, body, and breath, that multi-dimensional awareness which can only be attained when you reach the still point. Next inhale, take the right leg up, line up, step it forward, next exhale, next to the right thumb. Put the back heel down and window up to warrior two, so facing the windows. Allow your hips to settle into your warrior two. Settle into your feeling sensation of warrior two. Embrace the whole of the feeling of warrior two. Allow the hips to turn a little bit toward the right corner so that you can easily externally rotate the right hip thigh, drop the right buttock, activate the right arch of the foot, grounding through the big toe mound and outer heel. So check that the knee is tracking toward the center of the foot, while the belly is lifting strongly off that front leg, good, and its back leg internally rotated and drilling the energy from there to the heel moving. All the toes are lengthening or lifted but not gripping. And firm your underarm muscle up as you melt your shoulders down. Keep the throat soft, keep the face soft. And a couple more breaths there, just playing with your awareness, dancing with your physical effort. You might know that if you go all the way into awareness, you lose your tone because it's hard to be in the body and awareness. You find that fusion where your body is alive with awareness. In a sense, you're waking up your mind through all the cells of your body. So you're actually expanding your mind if you're doing yoga correctly. And then lengthen through your front arm, make your way to Konasana, elbow to thigh, or the hand to the floor or a block behind. Now I do it behind. Find a diagonal line in your awareness from your back heel to the top arm, which is slicing by the ear. Push your right knee back into your arm if you have it behind you. Rotate the left hip in and down. Rotate the chest, the left chest open. Look up under the arm to the ceiling, keeping the jaw in and soft. And breathe from your back heel to your top fingers. Take the bottom arm off, extend both arms. Use your core to extend both arms. We won't keep here long. Another breath, roll that right hip under, roll that right hip under. One more breath. Twist the chest to the sky. Straighten the front leg. Turn all 10 toes to face the window. And take hold of the waist. Come up. Take hold of the waist. Get settled in your breath, the power of your legs. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, fold, forward bend. Take the hands to the floor, under the shoulders. And check that your weight is not back on your heels, but even on the feet or even forward in the balls of the feet. Push the floor away, look up, inhale, straight arms. You can bend the knees if you need to. Draw the shoulders down and back. Firm and turn the belly. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands further back if you have that flexibility. Eventually lining them up with the heels. Stack your elbows over your wrists. So hugging the tricep to the bone, sliding the shoulder blade up the back. Feel the serratus anterior engage as you hug your elbows in and feel your neck long. If you're going to bump your head, you could walk your feet in a little bit. Or you could take your head right through. And those of you that have the headstand here, make sure you have an even triangle between the head and the hands. And you could lift your knees to the backs of your arms for tripod headstand, or float your feet up through straddle. Nobody's doing this, so. One more breath. Lengthen the spine. Fold a little deeper, use your core. And then walk your hands back out. Under the shoulders, push the floor away. Take a deep breath, lift the chest. Hold on to the waist. Inhale, rise to standing. Drop the tailbone down. Drop the tailbone down. Yes. Come up to standing. And turn your right toes to the side so that your right foot is parallel to the long edge of your mat. Turn your back heel away 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen through the right waist. Exhale, lean into triangle pose. Deep crease at the top of the right thigh, yes. Rotate from the chest, from the right thigh, rotate from the chest, there you go. So keep that nice even space between the right shoulder and ear and the left shoulder and ear. And the turning to look up actually happens from your waist. Good. Lengthen the arms strong, like wings from the heart, a dynamic reach. Breath flowing free. Look down, exhale. Internalize your focus to know how to transition smoothly into half moon pose, using those core muscles. And if you want to take more than one step to get there, take more than one step, but do it smoothly with breath. Use a block or not. Some of you may balance with your hand floating. Internal rotation in the lifted leg, keeping the sacrum wide. Feel that leg extending strongly from the navel, like a root. And again, the turning comes from the chest. We have external spin from the waist up, internal spin from the waist down. Firm the right buttock. Exhale, step back to triangle. Do that with control. Inhale, exhale, fold over the front leg, step back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Or if you're getting tired, feel free to go right into down dog. Inhale the left leg up, and fly up. Coil forward like a big cat, stepping forward, sensual and powerful. Step the foot, ground the back heel. And windmill up to warrior two, leading with the right hand. Take a couple breaths, just feeling your warrior two today. And then let those little body awarenesses arise into the field of your consciousness, making adjustments to optimize your experience of the pose and the benefit of the pose. The hips will turn a little that way toward the left corner so that you can really rotate the femur bone of the left leg externally. Dropping the buttock down, lifting the inner thigh up and the inner arch of the foot. Round through the big toe mount and the outer heel, the front foot, the left foot. And from the internal spin of the left femur bone in the hip socket, drill energy down into the back heel, outer back heel. Pubic bone, tailbone sandwich. Energy rises as you sink, hugging the underarm muscles to the bone, but keeping the breath flowing free, face soft, the jaw soft, and the eyes focused on the front middle finger. Lengthen out through the left waist, Parsvakonasana. Diagonal line. You can put the hand on the floor or a block behind the knee. I like to work with the arm behind so you can press the knee back into the arm. Using the leg strength. So when you have it in front, you're using the arm strength to pry the leg back. When you have it in back, you're using the leg strength to pry it back, which is more useful in the long run. Rotate your armpit in. So you're sinking your arm into the shoulder. And turn from the chest to look up, keep the neck long. Chin in. Chin in. Rotate your armpit in more. There you go. One more breath there. Lengthen from heel to fingers. Now lift both arms off. Frame the face. Stay where you are. Just frame the face. One more breath. I know. Use your legs. I know. Come up. Whee! Turn your feet parallel. Hands to the waist. Get grounded to the legs. Tailbone down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold hands to the floor under the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, full forward bend. Paschimottanasana A. If your head easily touches the floor, either fold it all the way under, bring your legs closer together a little bit. Try not to favor your heels. And make sure those shoulder blades are lifting out the back. You want to feel the muscles in the side ribs and the backs of the arms active. Move down to the hands. And do all that without disturbing the smoothness of the breath. Knees can be bent, but if your legs are straight, they're firm and sturdy straight. And we're breathing long, smooth breaths, using the core to fold a little deeper. One more breath there. Using your core to fold a little deeper. And then walk your hands out. Push the floor away, look up. Inhale, exhale, hold the waist. Elbows to the ceiling. Inhale, come up to standing. Drop the tailbone. Exhale, turn the left foot sideways, long edge of the mat, parallel. Spin the right heel 45. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lengthen out into triangle pose. So swing your tailbone to the back of the mat so that you have a deep crease at the top of the left thigh. Activate the left thigh. And turn the torso to look up, keeping both sides of the neck long. The breath flowing freely in the throat like a breeze. Sturdy legs, long neck. Exhale, look down. Find that internal axis and the bandhas that align you to it, that guide you with breath into your smooth transition to half moon pose. Smooth transition. I don't care how long it takes you, but it's smooth because your breath is smooth and your mind is smooth because it's surrendered from outcome and it's process oriented. Your mind is process oriented. With breath, of course. Very good. Exhale, step it back. Elegantly find triangle. Inhale, open the chest in triangle. Exhale, fold over the front leg. Relax. And make your way to downward facing dog.